In this video, I'm going to show you how I installed this wallpaper around these windows and inside of the returns of these windows. This procedure is not for every type of wallpaper nor every type of surface.
You wouldn't do this procedure in a wallpaper installation with flat walls. You see, the texture hides the splices that I did. Okay, I'm not a magician. This is conducive to splicing. You wouldn't do this with a non-patterned wallpaper. You would see it. You would see the splice. You wouldn't do it with grass cloth wallpaper. You wouldn't do it with peel and stick wallpaper. Okay, you wouldn't do it with silk. You wouldn't do it with commercial vinyl. But you could do this with this. Okay.
The rest of the video will try to demonstrate how each step of the process is done. This is the result. I hope you like it. And I hope that you'll take one moment to click on the button below, like, and make a comment on the video. Thanks for watching.
We're going to flap this in.
To give the customer some privacy, I kept my comments reserved for voiceovers. So I'm going to make a seam right there where I'm showing with my finger. I'm also going to trim right there, just above the edge there, so that my wallpaper will cover up to the corner. If I cut it too short, it will fall short of that corner. Now this piece just above the window here is waste. You see, I don't have wallpaper there, so I have to get rid of that piece above it and make a new piece so it goes into the casing of the window. Okay, so there's my new piece, which I'm going to match with the existing piece above the window, so that I can have a piece that goes into the casing of the window.
We want to get this pattern right over the old one. You see it's matching. And then you see this pattern I just put on here matches the pattern underneath it. It has to. Okay. So now, we want to cut a straight line right to this corner. You see this corner? And then it'll match perfectly. So we're going to cut on our laser and throw out the piece underneath it so that we can flap this piece under here.
Now with my laser level giving me a straight line all the way down to the corner, you see at the bottom of where my hands are, all the way down to where the window begins, that's where my laser level is. That's where I want to trim my wall covering. so that I get a new flap to go underneath into the casing of the window.
How it matches perfectly. Now,
So now I have my other flap that I can put into the window return there. And as you can see, we're forming the box around the window. Now you can see to the left of the window is that little strip going up. What are we going to do with that? Well, we could do the same thing we did on the right, but we're not going to do that in this video. We're going to put a piece next to it, but the next piece up to that. And then we will just put a small piece to the right of our new piece and make it go into the window return on the vertical strip. You'll see. It'll be more clear when you see it.
Can I see?
Yes.
Okay. I want them to see this. Now, okay, let's get this trimmed. Okay. Now, my next piece. Can they see my hand? Come out, please. And you can see better over here. Come out. My next piece is going to do the same thing on this side that I did over there. And that is we're going to manufacture a seam here. Okay. See you on the next one. Now, in order to avoid another seam here, here's what we're going to do. We're going to continue with this wallpaper right next to it. Come all the way down. And then there's going to be a piece right here. See that? And I'm going to put a new piece in here and into here. I'll show you what I mean. textured walls. There's enough bumpiness to do what I'm about to do. We're not going to replace this whole piece. There's no need to. We're going to splice it right around here. So I'm going to take a new piece. See these fruits? I'm looking to match them up. They're right here. And you see where it starts to match up. Now, easy enough, right? So theoretically, this piece should be directly over this one. Okay. Now I've created the means by which I can cover this section of the window return. This is a window return. Okay, so let's do it. Now, okay, so now you don't want to go too close to the corner because the wallpaper will lift up. So we relax the paper. And then you like it?
I do like it.
I love it. It's elegant.
Yes, I love it. Do you like it? Sorry you have to work in a hot house.
Nope, don't be
We're
sorry.
suffering too.
Don't be sorry. Okay. So, since we got that, My friend Mitch from Precise Wall Coverings in Florida gave me these blades. They're junk. I love you, Mitch. But they're too flimsy, brother. I get frustrated with them. Okay. Okay. Can they see everything? Okay. I think that makes the whole point. Now, we have to still remove those. So what do you think? Okay. What do you think? So now we're just going to splice that in, and my cameraman will do the honors. Okay, so, wow, I think we did great. How does it look from your end, Dennis?
It looks good.
Yeah? It looks good. The trick is to get every piece to match. Then we know it's square, at least up here. We know it's square. But let's get our laser level on this job here. I'll put the laser on it. You Alright, what do you think? Good?
How should I wait a couple days or so before putting up the shutters and
I
those?
would wait till the next, after the air goes on, get
Yeah.
this humidity out of here. Because otherwise you're going to make impressions on the wallpaper.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you might see it. But after tomorrow, you should not see
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
Anything. Look at that. Okay. Now let's get some face on this now. I didn't like to admit it, but I failed. I did. I failed. Okay. Okay. So now. Okay, so now, here's all the slices. I'm going to... This is it. Okay. No, here's the deal. Here's the section right here. Can you see what it's doing? Can you see what it is? You're going left. There, that way. That's the garbage. That's the garbage. Now, again, with textured walls, you can do this. And with this vinyl, you can do this. You can do this with both of these. Alright, we'll clean up and try out. Okay, so this is the job. Now, please remember, there are many ways, not many, but there are a couple of ways to do this. You would
Okay,
not
so
do-
this is the job. How do you like it? If you like it, do me a favor, take one moment and just hit that like button. Make a comment. You think it's a bad job, good job, or what? A lot of folks are going to comment, that's not the way you do it. I see it all the time on going around window videos on wallpapering, especially the folks from across the pond. But I'll tell you what, even though this is not the conventional method of wallpapering window returns, it is a very beautiful result. And you wind up saving a lot of wallpaper, and the professional result is perfection. Okay? So I have many videos on wallpapering around windows and doing these returns. In fact, one of my most popular videos is a window return video where people comment, this is not the way you do it. And they fail to read the title, which is When You Run Out of Wallpaper. But this is how I did it, and I want to know how you do it. Thanks for watching my video.